Yo, whoa, what is up, guys? And we are here with a video for our Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders. You heard that right. We are going to be starting a dynasty with another team in Tennessee. They're just getting all the love this year, I guess, from me. Um, this one gonna be one we're gonna survive a long time. And we're gonna chef it up out here with our head coach Gordon Ramsay. Is that how you spell his name? I don't know. I'm gonna completely switch up the offense defense to how I want to run it. This will be a team of super fun times, but interesting plays.
Alrighty, we finished our coach Gordon Ramsay. If we go back and look, we see that this has not been a winning organization since 2009 with double digit wins. I mean, it's been okay, but mid isn't good enough for what we have coming. We're going to go ahead and upgrade our coach, Gordon Ramsay. We did make him a recruiter, even though he will probably be a motivator in the end of the series. But I want to run an offense where we're pounding the ball down people's throats. It's going to be really innovative. Probably going to run a lot of option. And to do that, we have to have good running backs, good offensive line. So we're going to max everything out on those two. And then we're going to put a little bit into the wide receivers and tight ends. And then finally, we're going to go defensive line. Going to try and max it out, but be one short. So not quite going to be able to do that. Then we're going to go take a look at this year's schedule. Yes, this year's schedule. We face FCS Southeast, Wisconsin, Nevada, Marshall. That's the real life schedule. I want to make it a little bit harder. And so I think I'm going to get rid of playing Wisconsin for a better power conference team. And I'm going to put Alabama on there. I think if we could go out beat Alabama, that would be insane. But even if we don't, we at least had that competition on our team to see where we are at. Yeah, we're going to go over this roster at the exact same time, learn it at the same time, because I don't know any of the players here. First quarterback, Nicholas Vadiato, impact dev. He has two backups at freshmen's, Roman Gigliologolo and Anderson Lofton. Vadiato is pretty fast, should be our starter this season as a senior. As we continue, we can see Ricky Hunt Jr., our sophomore redshirt running back, and then behind him is Shakai Middlebrook and Austin Clemens. We will look to probably use three or so of these running backs in the offense that we're going to be running this season. No fullback on the team, though. Wide receiver, we have a few young bucks, but most of them won't even really see the ball, as the offense we're running doesn't really need a ton of catching from our wide receivers. We just honestly need pure blockers out there at wide receiver, and that will be very good for us. Galloway, our tight end, probably will be the guy that we start at freshman. Offensive line, as an overall, we do have some decent players, but our best player on defense, Anthony Bynum, left edge, he's pretty good. I do like him. His deal breaker, had to go check that, was brand exposure. Or no, it was pro potential. Probably not going to come back. Then Demetrius Lucas. Our corners are okay. Nobody's really young up there. Our best player, John Housey, the fourth at free safety. Did like seeing him. And then you see Housey and Ricky Hunt are our quote-unquote best players going into the season. At least overall-wise. We're going to make a few depth chart changes. Not many, but we're going to move that fourth wide receiver for this Cason Stokes guy. He was pretty decent looking. And then also at tight end, we're going to move Galloway to the 2 or the 1. I don't know exactly yet. Doherty, pretty good run blocker, so I thought maybe he could stay. But Galloway, just a freshman, already a 70 overall, so I just figured, maybe we can go put Galloway as that starting guy. I was really debating it there, as you can see. There wasn't really anyone else that I thought needed to be looked at there. So now if we go ahead, I have some recruits that I went ahead and got. Kiki Mond on the board two fullbacks that I found were in fact gems. But to start off, we see Ricardo Marcus, our quarterback, we're going after, and Tyree Hunt. Then running backs Kiki Mond, Virgin, Bobby Virgin, Ahmed Roberts, and Sataik A. Muala. Then we have a couple other guys, Slaughter here, Shabazz, and Hack. Found two of them to be gems at fullback, which will be good because we're bringing in fullbacks onto this team. Offensive tackle, offensive guards, edge rushers. We got a few here that we put 25 hours onto. Seem to be one of the more needed positions on the team. Outside linebacker, we have Taj Ahmed on the board. As we keep going, we see some corners that I put some points on. Then I have some other guys here who I don't have points on. But yeah, that is all that we have going for us. We are going to be facing an FCS Southeast team this episode. So if you guys do enjoy the video, please leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new. It does help out the channel a lot. We're first off going to go 10-minute quarters with a 19-second minimum play clock. And all around, we'll probably change that later on. But we're going to edit some of these sliders to make them harder for us. I did change the wear and tear impacts too, since we're going to be running it a lot so that our players don't like just die instantly. But yeah. You can see the Blue Raiders of Middle Tennessee running onto the field. Getting a lot of love is this Tennessee State with our Tennessee Titans and this Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders college football team. Hopefully, we honestly can just go ahead and make a dynasty between these two Tennessee schools. And maybe Middle Tennessee is going to be better than Tennessee University. I mean, in the long run, I can at least hope so. FCS Southeast is our opponent. Hopefully it can be a win. We're only going to play them this episode just because it is the season opener and I don't want things to go too long. But we're going to bring out the offense here right away. I want to run flex bone this entire first drive as, oh my goodness, that fullback dive worked real well. Austin Clemens, our current fullback. And then Ricky Hunt is our right wing and Middlebrook is our left wing. It works pretty well for this triple option type of a playbook. Have I figured it all out? No, I definitely haven't, but I think by the end of this season, we will have a very good rushing offense, and we still have a good quarterback who can throw. Nicholas Vadiato, don't count him out at all, but, you know, good run, Austin Clemens. Vadiato will probably get a little bit mad with the playstyle we have, but it's all right. We can't really recruit players who have playstyle as their deal breaker because they will probably not come to our school at quarterback anyways. Running back, on the other hand, they will love it here. We have so many rushing yards. I mean, but other than that, there isn't a whole lot going on the offensive side. It's going to be a lot of running, a decent amount of passing. Like, don't expect us to not pass it because we obviously will. But, you know, it's just how things are. We come out here, and I just want to run the flex bone this entire first drive. No matter what, we're going to go quarterback power, even though this look for it isn't amazing necessarily. I don't think it's horrible either. So we're just going to go ahead and do it. We're going to stick in this the entire drive, and then next drive, we'll go to the gun/pistol so that we can show them kind of everything that we run. Raheem Willis from FCS Southeast is in fact hurt on that first play. We can pass out of here too. Don't be fooled. We'll go tight end levels. And I'm not going to change it. I was thinking about it, but we'll just stay in this set. Go in motion. We're going to throw to the outside. Honestly, triangle, our running back was open, but I did not throw it to him, so it's going to be all right. We'll get the ball here. In the uprights potentially? No, it's going to be no good on the field goal on this attempt. Not something you necessarily love to see from your kicker to start the season, but if you got to do it, you got to do it, I guess. Go ahead and miss right now instead of missing later in the season. Because if you miss later in the season, when the big game is on the line, there's going to be some people mad at you. So our defense, though, steps up, stops them on this first play to make it a 2nd and 12. That's definitely important for us. Wingate not going to be able to get that ball out. So now 3rd and 16. Our defense honestly steps it up here and just stays locked in. They, in fact, had a very good game, at least to start. They have, but overall, I think they'll have a pretty good game. 4th and 16, going to force a punt on that stop. We'll get the ball back. We'll go to the pistol, gun, whatever here. Try and run the ball out of it. See how everything works because I want to test everything against this FCS team since it will probably get a lot harder next week when we face Alabama. That's right. Alabama's on our schedule if you guys did not remember. So this game definitely not as hard as next week. But we still can't give up on what's happening. It isn't necessarily a slouch of a team. It's not the best team that you can play, but if you just fall over and let them play their game, then you're probably not going to be in a lot of luck. We're going to keep the ball here with Vadiato on the read option. It will be a solid 4-yard pickup. We got to go to the gun again. We'll run this curl flat play and hopefully pick it up. If we don't, I don't think we can kick it from here, so we probably should punt. Am I going to? Probably not. But Ricky Hunt Jr. makes that decision even easier as we don't have to with how he picks up that first down for us. So great stuff. Hopefully he can continue his good game. We'll go to this quarterback zone. I kind of like it. I don't know. It's a little weird, but I kind of like how it works. Maybe it will work. Not really. Solid 4 yards. I can't really hate on it, but definitely not something I would recommend running multiple times in the game after how it started for us. 3rd and 5. We're gonna go to this wide receiver screen potentially. No, because it's not out of the gun, which is what I said I would be running right now. I would make sure to run everything out of the gun, get everything for that look. Maybe being too stubborn is an issue for me right now, but Ricky Hunt Jr. will pick up that first down, get us a 1st and goal, and personally, he is playing a good game. Nicholas Vadiato hopefully can just continue to get the ball to him on these runs. Honestly, Vadiato probably could have ran that in himself, choosing not to. I don't know why, but whatever. We will put someone in motion and try and get them the ball on a jet touch pass and hopefully get outside with them. Running left, it's going to be a 3-yard pickup or so. I mean, we can do better. We could definitely do better. Now 3rd and goal. Let's see. We're going to go slants. Roll. Throw circle. It's open. Hits him in the hands. It doesn't matter, though, if he's going to drop it. So that's going to bring us to a 4th and goal. We're going to attempt to go for this because I'm not going to give up on such a close drive. Austin Clemens is going to catch the ball for the touchdown. That's what you love to see from the kid. I mean, you kind of expected it, but you know, we could just deal with it. Whatever. Uh, Touchdown, 2nd and 8 now for Wingate in FCS Southeast. Let's see what they can do. Motion across to the right side with their tight end. He's going to hand it off, and oh my goodness, almost picking up a first down, 3rd and 1. Not what you expected, probably. We're going to blitz a lot of people here because I don't like the idea of them picking up a first down on a run. So we bring the house, and we're going to stop them 4th and 4. Good stuff, honestly. Good stop, forcing the punt. Our defense is playing real good, which is a positive since our offense has been playing average in my eyes. But, you know, we can keep on moving as that will be the end of this first quarter. Okay. Okay, I definitely see it. I can see this working for us. We're going to go flex bone. And out of that flex bone, hand it off. Middlebrook. He's going to get 9 yards. Good play out of him. Middlebrook looking to be one of our top players this season. I mean, I would hope he could be with how high of an overall he is, and just some of the looks I expect him to be getting from this offense. Will he 100%? Not guaranteed, but we can always hope. We can always hope. Um, 2nd and 7. Badiato probably going to run this QB power. It just gets stuffed in the backfield. We can run kind of whatever right now, but it needs to work out for us, obviously. And right now it's not. So 3rd and 9. We run this Ziggs play across the middle. That's Clemens. He's going to pick up the first. And oh my goodness, just somehow cooking them. We're going to run a read option to the left, Vadiato. With only one option, it's a little rough to read, but we'll just hand it off up the middle. And it honestly, it's working decent. We're gonna go rocket toss. I think that this play can work for us. On these pitches to the outside, there you just use your speed and you kind of have a lot of space to go. As Ricky Hunt shows exactly what I'm talking about right there. I mean, just great stuff. We hopefully can continue it on with this run on a halfback power to Ricky Hunt. We will not be able to. So now 2nd and goal. What are we going to be able to accomplish? Huh? Come on. Hopefully something good with this quarterback counter. Keep up the middle. Vadiato into the end zone. That's something you like to see from the young stud. I don't know. I feel like this season he's going to have to run it quite a bit, whether or not he really likes it or not. But for now, we're okay as he has gotten us into the end zone. Vadiato, I kind of like the kid. You know, he's just a decent player. You know, he's above decent, but you guys know what I mean. And yeah, I'm not completely locked in. We're gonna get a stop here. Punt forced, and the defense just continues to play good, play after play, drive after drive. And hopefully we can just continue that up when offense hasn't been moving the greatest. It's getting there though right now. It definitely is. It's all right. We're gonna go option to the left, 2nd and 10. Get a little motion with Ricky Hunt. Hold that ball. Vadiato, he pitches it a little bit early, but he's able to get us 10 yards, which is what we kind of expected out of him. Hopefully we can continue that. Hunt, out to the left side this time to Middlebrook. He's got a good spin. Oh my goodness. He made some people miss there. I definitely do like what I'm seeing from our running backs and how this offense potentially can work. But we do have to be consistent, do have to always be picking up yards, because if you have one play where you lose yards, just like, oh my gosh, right there, we had the outside. But if you have one play where you are losing yards, it's just not going to be good for you. Setback on a long situation, and you can't really come back from it. We're going to go midline fullback dive right up that middle. It's going to be a solid 2-yard pickup, but honestly now a field goal situation, so we'll see how things go. 4th and 4. The kick is up. Is it good? Yes, just barely. 1:54 on the clock as well, so we're moving. It's going to be the other team's ball, southeast of the FCS. They're in inches. We're bringing pressure. If this is a run, they are stuffed. If it's a pass, then I don't know what to say. They could definitely pick it up, but it's a run. It's going to be stopped. We call time. We have all the time in the world to go out and beat them right now, but as of this moment, we haven't really been. So let's continue to move. As it's going to be returnable, this time to the left side. We have about a minute left in this half to go out and score. So I think we honestly can do it. Go ahead and get up here. We're going play action. Gonna throw it down underneath. Going to be caught. Not necessarily what I was hoping for, but we can do better. Play action. Roll left. Vadiato has some people. Not gonna take them. Just gonna run out of bounds. Keep that clock stopped, and hopefully that in itself is enough to win us this game. Throwing deep on the run. I honestly was just trying to throw it. Didn't work out for us. Was really close to it. And, you know, that's going to be a penalty that hurts us a little bit here on this drive. Fullback dive zone, though. Could be the play wide receiver screen. We're going to go wide receiver screen. See how this all works out for us. We're going to get it to the left side. Now 3rd and 1. Can use our timeout, or we can run hurry up. We choose to run hurry up, just to try and keep that timeout for a few more minutes. Gonna throw across. Walker gonna catch that ball and get out of bounds, just like we needed him to do. He's honestly playing good too. And let's just keep it up. 4 verts. We have the underneath Austin Clemens. I see us running hurry up here quickly one more time. I think it'll all work out for us. Hurry up, throw away, just get a field goal out of this. Didn't have to use our last timeout, which is okay. It's definitely okay for us. It's not have to use that last timeout, but we'll get up 20-0 before halftime. Donovan Wingate will keep it here and just run upfield. Wow. Well, that wasn't even Wingate. That was their running back. Just great stuff from this FCS team. They're running the read option like we do. Not as good as we do, but they are running it just like we do. 2nd and 9 spread option, pistol, train. They're going to just get sacked in the backfield. Wingate not able to do anything. John Housie for the 4th coming out of just the blue moon and coming out with a sack there. Real good stuff from him. We'll continue to play good defense as it's picked off on the left side by Muhammad. Now a 1st and 10 for us. I mean, perfect. We're going to get into a situation where we can run triple line mid option. Middlebrook faster than everyone. Spin move is so nasty. He just takes off everyone's ankles with that play. If he could just continue to do that, then we probably can go out and win this real easy as Ricky Hunt Jr. just going to get into the end zone. I love it from him. It's a rushing touchdown, a real good one. And now we're up 27-0. The 2 field goals are helping us, but also our defense not allowing any points, just being perfect, is something that we really are going to need throughout the season. If they can step up versus Bama next week, wouldn't you guys love that just as much as I do? Good stuff on that stop. 3rd and inches. If we can get a full out stop here, that would be perfect timing. But most likely won't be able to because QB sneaks are just overpowered in this game right now. And it's not just this game, it's Madden too. So I'm not necessarily expecting it to just go out and work for us. It's going to be a run. Stuffed Wingate again, just not able to take it. He's just down. The kid's out for the count. Let's continue as they will get a nice little toss to the outside. Now 3rd and 2. With 3rd and 2 on the line, we're going to be bringing pressure, just like we have been all day. It's going to be a counter, and oh my goodness, he almost picked it up, but not quite. 4th and 2, going to be a stop. Perfect, perfect timing for us. Let's just continue to play really good defense. Hopefully, not allow a single point this game. That's preferable. Is it guaranteed? No, obviously, but it's definitely preferred. Jet touch pass, that's kind of what I was thinking, maybe. Halfback counter. Middlebrook has been running this halfback counter actually really decent for how bad of an overall play it is. Like, the design of it, I like it if it were real, but Madden just doesn't like to make it work, so I'm not going to rely on it. As we're going to run read option. No, we're going to run that quick, fast play, slants, and then just run outside. Stuff's working for us. Keep on working for us. You know? You know? You know? Let's just keep it rolling. Okay? As we're going to run it. Austin Clemens going to get 2-ish yards. We could go inverted veer option because it's honestly the best entire thing in this whole game, let alone our playbook. So I'm going to pitch it outside Middlebrook. If he gets that spin, he could be away. He doesn't quite get it good enough, so he's not going to be gone, but I would have loved it if he was. Let's continue with another read option. This time just going to hand it off up the middle. I mean, that's perfectly fine too. Don't have to do anything. You know? Just stay true, man. Alright. I wish I was like completely locked, but I'm not. We're just winning a lot. The game essentially over, I would like to say, but it's not over till the fat lady sings, so don't quote me on it being over. Half a deep pass is what they were looking at there. Wasn't open. He doesn't throw it because of it. So, I mean, I guess good stuff. You know, I'm rocking, all right. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Happy holidays, Wingate. Oh my gosh, that was a nasty spin move that you just snatched my ankles on. I ain't even gonna blame you for real. Because, like, that was a good play, man. It was. They're going to probably pass on 3rd and 8, I would expect, with 4, 3, 2. They're gonna pass. Throw it deep. Oh my goodness. It's caught. And that is a big first down. Real big first down. I'm surprised we weren't able to get there. But she happens. 1st and 10 now. FCS Southeast cooking our corners. When they do pass, they just don't pass. So that's positive and a negative. But 2nd and 8. Going to be a run. Going to be a near first down run. Just gets laid out 1 yard short. So we are still in this. They're going QB sneak. Probably going to pick it up no matter what I do. But I'm going to bring the house either way. Just how are we missing that? I guess. I guess I get it. But how exactly? I don't know. The game would not like to tell you. Okay. Cover 2 with a blitzing slot cornerback, 2nd and 5. It's going to be stopped in the backfield. Good stuff, 3rd and 7. I mean, nice. What else? What else you want from me? Nothing really. All right, deep pass, gonna be nearly picked off. 4th and 7 now for them. They honestly just need a score right now. Are they going to? Probably not. All right. They had no one open. That's just a sack. Shakai Woods coming in clutch for us. And I mean, this is probably all you're going to see of the starters. We're going to put mass sub backups in. Nicholas Vadiato gets his last play. Let's see what he does. He keeps it, cuts up. Vadiato! Oh my gosh, there's a lot of room. He can take it to the house if he can outrun this corner. 78 yards. Nicholas Vadiato into the end zone on his last play of the game. He goes out and does that. I mean, this kid is something. Something indeed. Something special for us. As Wingate gonna run it. I don't know why they're running. They're down 34-0. Like, come on. You guys make zero sense to me. Now 1st and 10. Fourth quarter. It's gonna be a halfback counter. Gonna be stopped. Only a 5-yard pickup. That's decent for us, you know. Run gonna be 4-yard pickup. I mean, Vadiato could lead us to a really good season, if we're being honest. You kind of have to hope a lot with him. I don't really know what else to say because you can't guarantee he's gonna be that great, like that amazing prospect that we want him to be. But he definitely could be. He definitely could be. Alright, we're going to go halfback counter with the backups. Or rocket toss, I guess, not halfback counter, sorry. Spin move, Middlebrook. He's still in because we only have 4 running backs on the team. So, like, even when we have backups in, we still have starters in. Because we just don't have enough backups on the team, even. Which is really rough, and that's going to somehow probably end up leading to, like, our season having a horrible ending injury. But hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't, is all I have to say. Okay? So, we're gonna hope that it doesn't, but we're gonna go midline triple option Gargano. 3rd and 4, pitch that out. Good stuff. Oh my goodness, Middlebrook, you have nobody to compete with. And that's just a touchdown. 41 zip is our current score. I mean, good stuff. They're not going to be able to keep up, and that's all you guys are going to see of this game. Vadiato, 8 for 12. I think he had a good performance. Running really did have a good game. Vadiato almost 10 yards per carry, 9.2 for Middlebrook, 10.1 for Ricky Hunt. And he just good stuff from the team on the ground in general. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new. It really does help out the channel and shows that you want me to continue to make this Middle Tennessee Dynasty. If you don't even want me to continue to make the Middle Tennessee Dynasty, then honestly just hate on the channel. I'm kidding. Don't do that, but I understand. Just let me know if you guys would rather see other stuff. I'm going to make a Road to Glory because I know other people have asked for that. This is just basics of what I like to do. So I make a lot of Dynasty stuff. I can't tell you other than that. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave that like down below. Subscribe. It really helps out. Thank you all for watching. We're going to advance here just to end it off, see if we got anything cool. Probably not going to. Did not. Really sucks. But that'll be it. See ya!